We're here with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Possibly finishing it today on Sunnydale Zoo. From memory, one of my favorite levels of the game. Last night I beat Vamp Terra without using my homing missiles because I forgot they exist. And I knew, I knew this level was one of my favorites as a kid. Why do I have an issue with this right now? You know? Why am I hating it? I forgot about the actual move to use.
Penguins. I hate the zoo.
Hey. Oh, did you guys see that? I'm talking to Mikey in chat. Dude has a hernia. And dickweed doctors are saying it doesn't need to be worked on yet. Can you believe that? I need everyone to tell him, fuck those doctors, get your shit sorted. Don't listen to that nonsense. I do think it's important to have a second and third opinion. When it comes to doctors, I do think it's very important. You know? Push through the gullet. I think it's called my stomach doesn't close properly. You see that shit? Get that fixed, man. It will get worse. You know? It's true. Oh, that interrupted my cool shit. I'm so glad to be playing as Buffy again. Not that I don't like the other characters. I love them, of course.
Simple wooden stake.
It's just, it's nice to come back to the main G, you know? Shovel. If you guys haven't played this and you like horror action games... Oh, wow, that opened? I thought it was gonna be locked.
Come on, baby. A girl just want to have fun, huh?
Alright. Where's your accent from?
Sorry about that, but you were real.
Oh, great.
The shield of Ray may not be touched by mortal hands. Leave this place.
Not the warmest welcome I've ever received, and what is it with people and magical barriers in this dimension? He must really want to protect something.
Okay, well, I'll be back for your ass soon enough. Ah!
Wow.
I'm taking my shovel with me. Hey!
Medipack. Great. Now if I could just find a cute doctor.
Who? Ben? You guys don't know who that is. Buffy fans know who that is. I love action horror more than horror survival. Really? What are your favorite action horror games? Dead Space and Resident 4 are top that list, right? For most people. Although there's not really much to choose from. There isn't many action horror games though, is there?
You talk to strangers.
Would you consider Resident 5 an action horror or just an action game? This motherfucker. You think I didn't have a backup? The shovel's just to show off a little bit, dude. If I remember right, I really do love this level. And it's pretty big. I think, if anything, this game is high quality for your wallet. Back in the day. Lots of levels. You could do with more variety on enemy count. What the fuck was that? Where'd that come from? Okay, they're mixing it up a little bit, but still. That was amazing. Dude. Thanks again for the subscription, Mikey. Because of subscribers, that guy's an ape that I'm able to do this. Appreciate all the subscribers and the followers and shit. Or just the lurkers in general. You know, just being in the chat room or having my stream on in the background while you're washing your ass. You know, that stuff helps a lot. Just having me on in your radio or radio.
Buffy, they're using some kind of spell to prevent you from reaching Cassandra's torso. You need to find something to protect yourself from their attacks.
I guess I won't be going down there. That's a teleportation spell, dude. Oh, you're back? Dude, last night that glitch kept happening where you kill an enemy and they respawn. As soon as you turn your back, they respawn with 0 health. And it creeped me the fuck out and it happened non-stop. It was hilarious. 5's an action game, you're afraid? Yeah, I think 5's an action game, but you know, one of the scariest things about 5 for me is the cockroach. And I have such a great memory of that enemy when I was playing Mercenaries for the first time co-op with my friend, and it was the mines, and I think it was me. I seen the cockroach, the giant cockroach enemy in Red Hill 5. I seen him in the mines while I was looking around there, and my friend was up on the top of the quarry, looking down, and I started freaking out and screaming, and he was like, what's going on, and he looked down at my screen, because it was co-op split screen, and he was like, holy shit, and I ran out. Oh, look at that guy up there, that's cool as shit. Is he gonna throw stuff? Donkey Kong? I ran out of mines, running for my life, and I looked at my friend's screen briefly, and there's the cockroach like running after me, behind me on his screen, and I was so scared.
That monkey's got something he doesn't want to share with me.
Whoa!
Naughty little monkey.
What are these guys? Look like they're from Outbreak. Why are they all inside out? They're meant to be demons, not zombies.
Little pigs, little pigs. Ah, never mind. I'll find another way.
You know, honestly, this enemy right here, I gotta say, would probably kick the shit out of Buffy. Buffy's stronger than humans by far, but is she 8 times, 10 times stronger than a human? Maybe, but so is a gorilla. Now you make a gorilla demon, and you add the demon strain to a normal gorilla. I'm giving it to the gorilla.
Can't walk through walls. Let's try something else.
What am I meant to do? This guy be shooting at me. But damn, it's just another area I have to come back to? Okay, maybe this area itself is a puzzle and we have to figure out the order. I was watching Baka Soup the other day and noticed your name in chat. Hey, do you remember what I said? Because I only said like 1 or 2 things. Yeah, I watch a lot of streamers that do the same kind of content. I'm actually really proud of that guy and his ambition and the energy he brings to the stream. He's a low-key guy as far as energy talking goes, but he can stream for hours upon hours, and is not afraid of a challenge for his games and stuff, you know? Yeah, he was doing a speed run of Code Veronica. That's right, I was watching a bit of that. It actually put me in the mood to play Code Veronica again. He was talking about how the PS2 version sucks ass on the PS4, and I was like, yep, it was so bad it made me stop playing Code Veronica altogether. But now that I'm on PC, I'm no longer going after trophies. I'm just going to play games that I like, and if I decide to do a challenge. Damn, did you see that hit, the double? The Forest Law? Martial Law? I always say Forest Law. Forest Law is only in Tekken 3 and the 2 tag games, which are non-canon. But he's only in Tekken 3. But I always say Forest instead of Marshall. Who you normally play as. Damn! That hell sweep didn't do shit. That Snake's Edge, get out of here. I want to do it without saving. Yeah, I did it with the PS3 version or whatever, but PS4 version was just ass. Just ass.
Can we just cut to the part where I kill you?
So where are we in this level right now? Can anyone tell? Can anyone read this? Whoa! Hi. Hold on. Okay. So I actually saved a civilian for once.
This store's
My God, is everything locked?
find the key to open it.
Streaming at 8 p.m. here. Man, it sucks that Australia and New Zealand and stuff have crazy ass time zones. It really sucks.
Bizarro statue. Wonder what these 3 holes are for.
Okay, if we get 3 things, we'll put them in there. Because, man, y'all be missing out on so much. I feel like it's time zone B, you know? Because the rest of the world is relatively similar as far as first world English speaking countries go. So whenever there's like an event, it's at an hour that maybe you guys don't get to appreciate. I'm fucking killing myself. This place is... I'm not getting mad. Not getting mad. No game is perfect again. Oh, I really like Max Payne. I just think that it could... Dude, am I walking around round in a circle?
And since I
These
can't
doors are
walk
locked.
through walls, let's try
We
something
know
else.
that. These doors are locked. I don't even know where the one with the shield was. The first vampire we walked
I'll
into.
find another way.
I like Alan Wake. I just wish the combat was more fun.
Not gonna happen.
But I still recommend it. I don't recommend the remaster. See, now I was there. Reptiles is the girl. Aha, this is the room with the shield. I don't recommend the remaster, where they made Alan Wake look 10 years older.
There's my little lamb chop.
What the hell was that? She got robbed. I'm telling you, she deserved to hit me there. She got robbed. That was unfair for her.
Locked.
But I'll take the victory.
Security around here.
Finally, somewhere new.
The Slayer. So what she got that I haven't.
Well, I'm not dust for one. Biatch. Damn, I got her good. Damn. Why doesn't chat appear on your YouTube videos? They do. This will appear on YouTube videos. I just didn't start using it till recently. I think Mickey Mouse was the first one I used.
Simple wooden
The chat room for.
Leave home without it.
Because you guys over on YouTube be seeing me talk to people here on Twitch. And you're like, man, I can't see shit. What's Chris talking about? But overstays his welcome. What, chat? Oh, Alan Wake is like Fear. Fear definitely overstayed its welcome, dude. I went from loving that for the first 2 hours to the last 2 hours going, well, we must be close to the end of the game. And then I checked a speed run, and the speed run was only halfway through. And I was like, if the speed run is halfway through, and I feel like I'm at the end of the game, I'm fucking out. Nothing has changed in this game's formula in like 3 to 4 hours, and it's getting long in the tooth. People consider that a classic. I really don't. I didn't consider it good enough to get halfway through the game. There is the possibility that games get too long, and I actually think that's a big problem today. Now, Fear is actually a 2005 game, 2 years older than this, younger than this. But I think these days, Henry, I do think games are way too long, especially if we're talking about horror. Hey, stop beating up that woman. Yeah, you owe me sex.
It's almost Tuesday.
That's how it works. I'm a nice guy. Alright. We're all good. Work again? Are you working right now? Henry got a job being house security. Hey, Henry, give out your address. Yeah, I saved her. Oh, she didn't give me my reward. Oh, that is. They do reward you for saving them. Oh no, she's gonna die before I get anything out of her. She died. That was horseshit. Oh well. I don't like that they can die after you save them, dude. Because then you just gotta watch them all the time, like newborns. Dude, come on. Man. Hey, do you guys consider Souls games horror? I think Souls games, like Dark Souls and stuff, definitely have a horror vibe to it. It may not be... Remember now, I don't consider horror necessarily scary. So if the environment is just a good horror atmosphere, I think it counts. You know, personally. I would say that, is this door even open? Nah, this door, no way this door is open.
Not gonna happen.
That's a fake door. I would say that, oh. Ooh. Huh? Oh. Aha!
Time for some first aid. Okay.
Yes.
I'll bet you there's a door that goes with this.
Finally. And that seems to be...
Okay, Slayer or not, I'm not climbing the electrified fence.
Okay. We have to turn off the electrified fence then. She kind of went against my plan there. Danger! Danger! High voltage! I can't sing. Okay, well, we got a key.
Well, that was pretty.
It doesn't tell me what the key is for, so I guess I'm gonna run around now. Get my ass kicked a little bit. And leave. There were so many locked doors, dude. This is some nonsense. Huh? Oh. So that's another room we had to get into.
Fresh meat.
Fresh
The
meat.
star of the show has arrived.
Yeah, I like this level a lot. I like it a lot. I don't think it has a boss. I don't remember a boss. Oh, fuck, dude. Jesus. Oh, the blocking. Gotcha. My God. The lock looks pretty flimsy. Yeah, ha, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dude, I can climb this fucking thing. Jump, look at this giant gap. Did it work? The lock looks from the other side, I bet. That's some bullshit. I had to go around. Escort missions in classic games are agony. Had they gotten any better? Outside of Resident Evil 4. Like, what games out there don't suck? You know? Okay, well, I see how this works. I saw a manhole there with a ladder. Look at that. So we're gonna be coming from down and going out. Jesus. What a cool place, the zoo.
Look at you.
Weren't we talking about a zoo yesterday?
Always wanted to thrash.
Yeah, I've never been to a zoo since I was like 2 years old. I do have pictures of when I was at it though. A duck bit my finger. What kind of zoo has a duck?
And since I can't walk through walls, let's try something else.
Looking forward to seeing this on YouTube later. I will be condensing it. That's why I'm not worried about being lost, because I'm going to be cutting a shit ton of it out. And I think every video is probably going to be like 2 to 3 hours. Like all this right here is going to get cut to shit. I'm going to be like, we got the key. Okay, where is it? Somewhere around here. Found it. You know, cut, cut, cut. And you guys are going to be like, wow, he's so good at games. Did you see how fast he beat that level? I was there for like 3 hours. And I'm like, Doon, doon, doon. Look at that ass on her. Wow, why can't Buffy have an ass like that? I mean, it's bigger in real life than it is in the game. What? Dude, they gave Ada an ass in number 4 remake. They gave her like a big ass.
I'm the girl that's gonna suck every drop of blood from your body.
Y'all think I'm being sexual right now? Listen to the dialogue in this game. Open. Nice. Was that the key? Okay. It didn't say key used or ah! Man, let me turn around. Damn, self-kill. And he got the health back, and it actually healed him. And I only get, damn. I was hoping it'd be like a Highlander situation, where you get all the gathered energy from one person after you kill him. That was crazy. Oh, I see it.
The zookeeper's entrance. This must be how they get in to feed the animals.
Can I get a checkpoint? I want to go back in, but can I get a checkpoint real quick? No.
Gonna get me some of that.
Give me some of that. Oh, no!
Star of the show has arrived.
Oh, there was no health in there or something. Oh. Not that I need it. I'm Buffy. I
Time for some first aid.
played the Xena game back in the day on the PlayStation 1. Like, when I say back in the day, I mean back in the day, you know? I don't know if it'd be beatable. And by that, I mean, I don't know if it's like one of those games where
Just what a girl needs.
you're gonna reach a point where it's like, you gotta do perfect pixel jumps to get past a section, and the checkpoints are like 4 hours between each other. Personally, I need to kill these bitches. Thank you! And I didn't get anything for it. But yeah, I played the Xena game. That game was cool back in the day, but I'm not sure if I'd be able to do it. It's just that, you know, when I record for YouTube and stuff, I do like to make sure I put as much progress in as possible. And if I'm doing 5 hours of the same repeated stuff, a lot of that's going to get cut out. So you're going to have a hard cut to me being really tired and frustrated. And you're like, why?
My natural charisma would open doors. Just not this one. Just
I'm
what I
so
need
glad I'm
for
playing this stuff.
scrapes and, you know, mortal wounds.
Walking into my attack. Fuck you. Oh my god. The second I heal, dude. The second I heal, this is the shit I deal with. That guy came prepared. He was looking for a fight. I remember this room. Look, there he is, round 2.
Fresh meat.
His cousin. Jimmy Bob.
Never should have come into my
What's this guy's name? Billy Bob Thornton? I was going to use his last name there as a joke, but then I remembered he actually exists. Bad Santa is probably one of my favorite movies. But it's one of those movies, my father watches the same movie on repeat. He'll watch the same goddamn movie all day. And, alright. He'll watch the same damn movie all day, every day. And, perfect. And, it just ruins films for me. You know what I mean? Like, I can't watch it. Because I've either walked in on you watching it. I mean, there's worse things I walked in on him doing. But I either walk in on you watching it, or I can hear it. You know? Back when he lived in the house. Now he lives in a home. I miss him. I miss him. Good memories of this game, Vicky? You played much of this game?
Vampire Slayer.
I always think I'm like the only person here that knows what Buffy the Vampire Slayer is, but then I remember it was actually, despite the lower views, it was really, really popular. Especially with a subset of people. Like, if you were into alternative looks, or, you know, those cultures, emo, punk, goth, you like vampires, you like gothic things. Even though Buffy wasn't necessarily gothic. And that was actually one of my criticisms of it. Especially today. Like, you'll see worse shows today with much better visual quality. For example, one of the worst shows I've ever seen in my life is Riverdale. But Riverdale visually was gorgeous. It was so beautiful. It would have so many amazing colors and use of angles. Buffy was like bog standard, you know what I mean? Like, great show, amazing dialogue, stories that last an age, but visually interchangeable. I remember there's this one episode where Spike the vampire, season 5 episode Crush, he has a goddamn tan. And I'm like, dude, why did they let you go to a beach? Why do you have a tan, man? I think I had to do something up there. Maybe crawl across while it's going down. You know, that drove me nuts. You have a tan? You're a vampire. Dave Boreanaz on Angel decided to start growing a 5 o'clock shadow every day. They made him go from looking like a vampire to looking like a random dude who you remember as a vampire sometimes. He's in indirect sunlight all day, every day too. What's even the point? You know, where's the fear of where's the weakness of being a vampire if even indirect sunlight is perfectly fine for you? Whereas an episode in season 2, when Kendra, the Vampire Slayer, shows up, she locks him in a crate or something, in a cage, and the indirect sunlight has him sweating bullets. He can barely move. It's not even touching him. It's across the street. You know? But by the later show, it's like, yeah, as long as you have an umbrella, you're perfectly fine. They even make a joke about that in the episode Something Blue, where Buffy and Spike get put in a spell to date each other and get married. And she's like, let's have a day wedding underneath a tree. And he's like, one gust of wind, the leaves move and I'm a pile of dust. It's like, okay, you know, that makes sense, but it's still, you know, indirect sunlight from in the room alone should weaken you. Otherwise, like, how the fuck is humanity still around? I'm going on a Buffy nerd talk now. Well, I'm playing Buffy, so I'm allowed to do it this time. When I'm playing Metal Gear and shit, that's when you can complain. And I'll still do it. Ooh, the electricity's been out.
Apparently, not the way.
So the electricity to the electric fence is gone.
Little pigs, little pigs.
And I saw the...
I'll find another way.
I saw the ladder going downstairs over here. So I'm figuring that's going to lead back to the zoo. Electric fence is out of the way. Here we go. Progress City.
Damn. And I was so enjoying that.
What? We cool? Was he like watching me?
The star of the show has arrived. Life sucks. And then I die.
Yeah, I wish Buffy was more consistent with his visual art direction. That was such a bitch throw, you fuck! NFL motherfucker, did you see that?
Hello there.
All the way down street. What an asshole. He's not even chasing me. Especially season 5 Buffy. She herself, Sarah Michelle Gellar, looks like she's a shampoo model. They fixed it in season 6, where she looks like she never washes her hair. Like Panda in chat. Can I... Is that... No, that's a girl. I'm waiting for that guy who threw shit to catch up and attack me. What's with the orgasm? Jesus.
Oh, bite me. Well, you can.
Hold on. Ha! That was so badass. You got to be kidding me. I can at least break this one now. Aha! See it? There we go. Panda. Alright, let me figure out what I do here. And where were you? I see you're out. Dude, what kind of jump?
The Slayer? Looks like I haven't.
Man, this is my favorite TV show of all time, dude. I made my sister love this TV show. She loves she has like posters and duvet covers and everything. Because of this. Because of me. And she went years without wanting to watch it. Then I finally got her to, and she was like, oh my god. This is the best thing ever. We actually started off watching the original 90210. But we dropped it after like 3 episodes. Because it was a disaster. I think early 90s shows still had a lot of that 80s grind on it. Where it was very like conservative Christian, you can't do that, it's wrong, I can't believe you had, you know, you had weed 20 years ago when you were 16 kind of thing. It still had that like wholesome 1950s America vibe, which I'm not into at all. And whoa, Glitchy McGee. And it wasn't until like mid-90s the TV started going, okay, you know what, these teenagers are all on crack and they love crack, and crack is going to make this TV show even better, you know. It wasn't until then did we get that. So I was watching 90210, and the third episode was something like they went to a beach and they were drinking, and one of the girls got alcohol poisoning, and then the mom was like, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe, what would your father say? You know, when he finds out, he's gonna be so upset. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, dude, they were showing drinking like a glass of wine, you know. And then the other teenager, like the main character, cause the girl that got fucked up, she was like an episodic character, you know. You fucking respawning army of fucks, get lost. Let me make some progress without you attacking me every 5 feet. You, fuck you. Bitch, I am busy. Get down here. Yeah, so she was like an episodic character, as far as I know. And the main character, the boy, he was all like, I can't believe you did that. You know, you shouldn't have been out drinking and stuff. I'm like looking at this, I'm like, this is like one of them PSA things, where it's like a lecture towards the audience. It wasn't like their beliefs or anything. It was them saying to the audience, you know, this is wrong. You know, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, that's fine. You know, say it to your kids, say it to your sister, say it to your like 16-year-old sister, don't be drinking and shit. Say that. But leave it on my TV shows. Cause it just comes across as like, this is, you know, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, do your steroids. Was he sticking up his middle fingers to me, or just his fist? Where's my health at, dude? Can I not have a health button? Bitches! Are we done? That's what made Buffy so great, because it was one of those original shows where it was like, okay, you know, Buffy having sex at 17 and to an older guy and him dumping her right afterwards. You know, that's like such a realistic cliche. Nice. Didn't see this. Booyah. But it's very relatable. You know, you don't get that in those older shows. And if it does, it turns into a, I'm sorry, Mom, I was so wrong. Instead of like acting out. Next episode, it's forgotten about. You know what I mean? You ever watch Little House on the Prairie? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Murder, She Wrote and shit.
Hey,
Seventh Heaven.
Shouldn't have been running with scissors.
And that's why I always say I don't consider... Nice! This is for the whale! Or whatever it was on that cafe. That's why I always consider TV not getting good till the mid-90s. Because... Is that a vampire waiting for me? Is that 2 vampires waiting for me? Because before that, it was very wholesome, you know, too wholesome. I like wholesome things, though. It's not something I'm against. I just don't like old people, like telling me how to live and trying to butt in the words of young people. I love Life is Strange so much. In fact, Life is Strange is, I love it because it reminds me of these TV shows. Very much so. They're very inspired by the Buffys and the Pretty Little Liars and the OCs and shit, you know? It's very obvious I grew up with a younger sister who hogged the TV, isn't it? Because I watched all those shows, except OC. I haven't seen the OC yet. I've thought about watching it. It's one of my sister's favorite shows. Dude, I didn't know. I thought I missed you. And I thought he hit me. He's feeling robbed right now.
Say goodnight.
This is a long-ass cutscene for you to die, dude.
He got.
That's probably going to take down the shield now. You know, but in another way, you know what? You know what games do? The games when they're like trying to promote non-violence, they do it really well sometimes. Kojima with the Metal Gear games, he didn't like Snake killing people all the time because he thinks it's out of character for Snake to kill everybody, even though he's like a whatever, he's a sneaking super agent that does that. So in Metal Gear Solid 2 onwards, he introduced the ability to do the entire game with a trank gun and put enemies to sleep instead of killing anybody. I don't think there's anyone you ever have to kill in a Metal Gear Solid game from 2 onwards.
Okay.
And
Finished the Cro-Magnon party game and apparently released some serious mojo. Wonder what it does.
I really love that. I think that's such an amazing thing. It adds so much to Snake's character as a human, and his morals are transplanted into the gameplay, which I think for games is huge. It's either you or the teleport guy. It's the teleport guy. Maybe. I think. We'll see. Anywhere I was missing. But I think that's so important when games are able to make you feel like you are playing the character instead of that disjointed feeling between cutscene and gameplay. Like Uncharted does it really poorly, where Nathan Drake's all like, oh, we're really cool people, we're nice people, we don't do bad things. And then as soon as you're playing the game, he's picking up grenades and throwing them back at people and going, hot potato, oops, my bad, throwing people off cliffs. Ah, what can you do, man? You're like, dude, he's a sociopath. You know, in cutscenes, it's like Indiana Jones. In gameplay, he's like the Incredible Hulk if he was a bad guy and decided to just kill as many people as possible. Huh. You know, I really should have paid more attention. Oh!
Bet even Willow can't do this.
Oh, shit. I'm invisible. Damn. Casper. If you ever watched that movie, pay attention to the story. It's really sad. What? Do I have to be faster?
Hopefully you'll have the common sense to stay dead this time.
How do I get here faster?
Sharp, shiny, deadly.
Unless they expect me to like bunny hop all the way down, you know? No. That's really far. Maybe I go into the guy at the shield. Is this gonna be down? Aha! I was hoping to be able to stealth kill him, but it's okay.
Sucks to be you.
I need more movie friends.
A shield of Ray. The plaque says it has magical properties. Must do something cool.
Yeah,
Some
it's gonna help me
serious legs to keep me
get
from
past
getting
this prick. If I can figure out how to hold it. Shield. Aha! Be looking badass. I like this level a lot because I think the layout of it is really well done. And it has a nice progressive feeling to it. I quite enjoy where they made it loop around so well. Very similar to other horror games of the era that don't exist anymore. Hey, man. Oh, man, you got messed up. I really hope there's no boss, though. Because I just got a checkpoint and I got health, so I'm a little worried. Is that... Ah, it's Ripper.
Giles?
Oh, please.
5 o'clock shadow.
Make it Ripper.
Crap.
Yes. You're shocked, are you? Look at you, you useless little tart. All the gifts of power being the Slayer offers, and the best you can do is the hurt little puppy dog eyes.
No, this isn't you. This is alternate reality, Giles.
Right. Well, your Giles is a prat. Always talking like he's got an apple up his arse.
All right, Ripper. Bring it on.
We really gonna kill him? You gonna be able to do that? You know, after Buffy ended, they were gonna make a TV show called Ripper. Based off this character, of course. But, it didn't pan out. I think it was gonna be, the actor who plays him, Anthony Stewart Head, and Faith. Do I need this, maybe? Will this help? Doppelganger motherfuckers, alright. Who's the real... Oh, I see you! No flames? I got no flames? Gonna shovel you then. Come on. Oh, that was... Was that fucked up or was that talented?
Wow, I could really hurt someone with this.
Probably the one trying to run away. Never mind. Duck and weave that bitch. I was looking for... I was scrolling to get my health, but it didn't work out. Okay, well, I know what to do. I know what to do. He's going to start by spamming those apes again, so I'm going to have to be careful. You're nearly dead? You suck, dude. You've only set your dudes on fire every single time. You should probably relax. Hadouken! Okay, middle bitch. No, 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 no. I think it's fun that he's doing, they actually got the actual actor, and he's here doing like grunts and hits and stuff. He's doing it really well. You know? Where are you? Oh, that's only you? Alright. Trying to mix up your timing to hit me, you little bitch. I like this boss fight. Hey, hold on, you ain't getting away, dude. You're mine. Ugh. Woo! I didn't get to do the spin.
My Giles might have an apple up his ass, but at least he ain't pushing up daisies.
I think it's fucked up that she still killed Giles, though.
Sandra's torso. Now that's gross. I feel like I'm in medical school.
Like, that would still, like, mess with your mind, wouldn't it? 56 minutes, under an hour, can you believe it? New record. I didn't get a single secret in that entire time. But I love that mission. That was a great mission. Yeah, it's as good as I remember the mission. This, the high school, maybe the... What's the other ones I like? The high school, this one, the streets where we go to the cinema and stuff. I love those missions a lot. The mall is fun, but I feel like at this point they're throwing way too many enemies at me to the point where it's like, all right, back off. You know, can I chill out for 3 seconds without 30 zombies and vampires jumping at me? But I think there's so many good missions, so many good levels in this game. And you know what? There's no water level. That's extra props. Video games and their water levels, dude. No thanks. So, that was a great mission. And I think we might be on to the last one now. This could be the end of the game.